From the window to the wall, we getting lit up in it, big bouncing. We does it big up in it, big bouncing.
What's up? We are going to be installing the bed cover we bought for the SS. All right, it's just a soft top one, but seems pretty good. This is how it clips down. I'm guessing these little clips go down into these grooves on the outside, I'm assuming, but I've got no clue. I think these are for the kind of the middle support to let it roll up or something. I don't know. But yeah, we'll kind of get them all laid out where they're supposed to go, and we might go through and just kind of quickly polish the top caps out really quick so they're good. And then this kit came with a like bed lights too that we'll mount up as soon as we get all the rails stuck on. But yeah, I'll probably. All right, we started wet sanding on it some, just the top. I was just gonna clay bar it and then go with a quick polish, but I think we'll just go ahead, and since we're gonna wet sand the whole truck, we'll go ahead and try to get knock down some of the orange peel here. You can see here we'll probably do a little bit more, but you got to be really careful on your edges or you will burn through it. Yeah, there's this really rough spot right here. It's pretty smooth now, so I'm just using 2000. You can just go through after you get it a pretty even, after it looks pretty even throughout the whole panel that you're wet sanding, or even if it's just a little spot, like right here, you can see how rough and orange peely that is still. We'll hit that spot again really quick, and then anywhere else where you can still see some shine, we'll go ahead and knock it down a little bit more. You can see here all the dust and crap that was in the paint whenever it got painted. But we'll hit that just with 2000 real quick, and then we'll hit it with a compound and polish before we start sticking our bed rails on. And all we're using is just a sanding block that we cut down to fit these little slivers of sandpaper. So we'll come around here with the buff to buff this side out really quick, and then do the other side. Well, that turned out pretty good. Here you can kind of see this side, how much of a reflection it has. And then now there's still some deep scratches in it, but we're not too worried about it. But yeah, so it actually glossed up pretty good. This spot down here, I have no clue what it is. I don't know if it's like clear coat failure or what it is, but it's actually smooth now instead of feeling super rough. So you can see the reflection in it now. I'll show you this other side really quick. You can kind of see how dull it is all the way through. So now I'll jump over to this side, get it done really quick, and then I'm hoping nothing goes on the tailgate because we're gonna have to get it painted. So hopefully we don't have to worry about putting a rail or anything on this. Hopefully it's just the sides and then the back, or I guess it'd be the front of the bed. But yeah, we'll go over here and wet sand this side really quick and then start buffing on it so we can get this bed cover on. All right, we kind of got started on getting this in. Just got to put our corner pieces in. We're going to tighten those down and kind of center the rail. Unfortunately, we have to, it's going to be on the stinking tailgate, unfortunately, but whatever. We'll make it work. Seems like it's going to be pretty easy to put together, though. Just like everything's sized together, a couple bolts. But yeah, I'm gonna hop down and grab a Phillips to tighten these down. And
living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. Tell me I've been working.
Right on, we got it on now. So I'm gonna shut a few of these lights off and show you the inside of it. Kind of make it a little bit, I'm gonna try to make it as dark as possible in here. We just put this little, these came with the bed lights, so we got them all set up too. So you can see they're pretty good. But heck yeah, it went in pretty easy. So that's one thing, we had to put a new handle in here. I don't know if it takes a factory handle or not, but if it takes the factory handle, we got to stick a new one in here because this one's all seized up, and every time I open it I have to push these out for it to actually latch again. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it with that wing on the tailgate, but I don't think it looks too awfully bad. From the side it doesn't look as pretty, but I think it'll do. At least I can stick stuff in there and not worry about it getting soaking wet or anybody trying to steal anything, because you kind of got to fight to get those new clips out of this, and of course there's no tailgate handles. So all right, we're gonna head down to Napa really quick and see if we can't find the same black paint, the black fabric paint for these. There was no luck getting the paint, so we ended up getting a new battery and a new tensioner, and then a new AC belt and a new serpentine belt. We're gonna try to get them all on really quick, but we'll probably end up just... Yeah, so we're gonna get the battery replaced first. I think for the AC belt, we gotta get underneath the truck. We'll try to get a new belt in there really quick. We got the new battery in, and we're gonna try to replace the tensioner and belt really quick, actually, before we take this battery back, just to make sure we got the right size belt. All we'll do is we'll pop off the air filter, and we'll take this fan housing off, and then there it'll be open enough where we can get in there enough to put the new belts in. All right, we got everything in, and here's kind of a better picture of the bed cover. All right, it's the next day. We got everything here that we're gonna need to replace this light here. This one's shot or blown or something on the SS, so we're just gonna go ahead and replace it now too. Oh man, yeah, spot. This tailgate, I didn't see that. Probably, I think it's just a skim coat of the Bondo whenever they shaved this door handle. Which at first I couldn't see it, but you can see that ripple right there on those trees. At first glance, it looked like a pretty good job, but that's why this is like the only reason I hate shaved door handles, is you can sometimes always see those spots where they shaved it and Bondoed over. I hate that, but it was a pretty good job at first glance. Let me crawl in here and kind of show you what we're gonna do. Okay. So first we're gonna pop this old one out, and then we're gonna grab our lights. So this right here, which we already have it all cut off and everything from our last roll pan. So we'll run the wires out of this straight to it and crump them together and put our heat shrink tubing on it. We'll be all set. Right on. Well, we got this in there. We had to do a little bit of fab work. The fiberglass, the old license plate light was a circle hole, and then this one was a it's a rectangle that this side's up in, but at least got a light on it now, so I gotta go up and finish putting it all together, but it actually works. I was thinking there for a minute that it was blown. All right, and we went ahead and put there's a couple of, on this roll pan down here, there's a couple of screws that we never drilled the hole in the cladding for. So we went ahead and got that done really quick. So now the bumper's at least tight. But yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Appreciate it.